What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Terrafirmacraft Plus, where we discuss the various game design applications in this beautiful mod for Minecraft. Now, in the last episode, we did a whole bunch of farming. We started getting our metal supplies. I got this bronze pickaxe, this beautiful prospector's pick, and the most important thing that we have for now, the saw. So, a couple things on the list for today. We need to make a house, at least a temporary house. And I was thinking of using wattle and daub like we did back in our Asian environment. But over here, I kind of think it would be cool to make a very simple, small log cabin. Now, it's very easy to make a log cabin. If you try to use the logs like this, well, you can't, because you can't really place logs on top of each other until you filled up the bottom stack. So for example, if I took this out, no matter what I did, I can't. I filled this up so I can put it up here, but yeah, you need a couple logs, and you put them in a little square together, and you make the stacked pine log, and with that you can basically start building your log cabin. Now, I could just turn these into planks and just make a plank cabin instead. That would probably be a bit more efficient, I'd have more wood I'd be able to use a lot more wood, but you know what, you guys, I think I almost prefer the idea of, I don't know, I want to make it nicer. My priority is more to make it kind of a nicer look rather than a effective but maybe boring kind of look. Now, what I did with my other world that I have, that I play on kind of on my own time, is I very much focused on the kind of boring, practical, let's get to steel as soon as possible. I'm actually getting to steel right now. It's my next step in that world, which is very, very tedious to do, by the way. But yeah, at the very least, we're gonna make this the base of this out of these cabin blocks. Now let's see how they actually build. What I want to do is I want to do a very small and simple construction that is eventually going to become our shed. I basically want to make it a 4 wide, maybe, and then maybe 5 across. Well, let's just start placing down and see what happens. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to... How does that look? I don't so much like them like that. You know what? Whatever. Okay. So that's that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna want an extra space there. Can I beat that? No, I need my axe. Or maybe the saw. How's the saw? Perfect. Okay. Over here. Over here. So you see a very, very simple little log cabin. And I'm making it 2 wide rather than like an odd number. For the reason that you will see when I start building the roof. Well, you won't see it because it won't really make much sense, to be honest. But I can't show you the alternative. Basically, if you make it 2 blocks wide, when you start building the roof, you can make a nice peak. But if you make it an odd number, then you have to use a special peak block in the middle, I think. Now, in the comments, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong about this. But I tried to do it, and I had a whole bunch of graphical glitches on my other world. And it was just like very, very frustrating. It wasn't It didn't look good. It didn't really work. So I'm going to make it an even number, and we're going to try to do it that way. So I'm just going to... Look at that. I already had an axe. Oh well, it's going to break anyway soon. But we can use it still. So yeah, for the most of today, all I really want to focus on is getting this house built. Now, it's going actually to be fairly quick. I'm already almost done. And you'll see with the roof on top of it will be nice and warm, and we'll have nothing really to worry about for in terms of weather for the time being. Maybe even, well, again, I don't know what the temperature is actually going to be like over here, so we'll have to find out. We'll pretty much have to find out once winter actually comes, how bad of a situation we're actually going to have to deal with. But I'm very happy that I have pretty much every kind of food here, except maybe fruit. Like, we have our grains, we have, like, and grains is, like, so hard to find, you guys, so we're in a pretty good situation here. We've got our, materials for making clothing, which is the flax. We have our berries, so we do theoretically have a potential source. What I really want to do is start getting fruit trees, like apple trees or something. That would be so nice to have. I would really like to start planting like an orchard, and start being able to, and because the reason why we want fruit trees is not only just to have a source of fruit, but also to have a something that can produce something that can actually end up producing vinegar for us. So to make vinegar, you turn your fruit into some kind of alcohol, whatever it is. If it's apples, you'll be making apple cider, and from the apple cider, if you actually leave it for a day, then it becomes it turns into vinegar. Which, yeah, like, I think apple cider vinegar is like a very common thing, that, like, a very common way of actually making vinegar. So there's that. But yeah, in Terrafirmacraft you can make vinegar in all sorts of different ways. I'm assuming, like, in real life you can make vinegar in different ways too. I don't know. I would really like to learn about that, because honestly, you guys, like, Terrafirmacraft is a little glimpse into, like, into basically like a dream come true type of situation. Like, imagine having nothing and just going out into, like, a beautiful little place like this, and going from having nothing to having, you know, whatever you need, whatever food you need, whatever tools you need. That would be so nice, you guys. Just no stupid governments around trying to force you to do stuff. You know, just nature, and all you really need is a little, cabin like this, some crops growing. You'd probably want to get a priest to make sure that you have access to the Holy Mass. Very important. But yeah, I've actually been thinking about that a lot. Like, how would it be possible to just kind of, like, live off of just the land by itself? And not many games really translate well to, like, real life skills. But surprisingly, like, Terrafirmacraft, okay, although it doesn't really necessarily show you exactly how you're gonna, chop up how the proper technique for smashing flint together to create, actual tools out of it, right? But it tells you it's possible, and it tells you that it's possible to chop a tree down and start making a fire, matches or no matches, whatever. Um, believe it or not, it's also not that hard to um, find edible food in the wild. You can actually find like wild carrots, and I find wild carrots pretty often near where I live. Um, Something's wrong with my count here. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Okay, 2 over here, and then 2 over here, and that'll be our little house. Alright, very cool. Can I turn these back into log? Yes, okay, okay, good. Good. And I'll have a nice little stack somewhere. Here, maybe. Can I make a door? I think I can. Oh, I have so many sticks. I could make a wattle and daub house. Yeah, you need 2 of these to make a very basic door. And then you need actually 2 poles. So, to make poles, I will chop that up, 2 of them. And now 2 of these, 2 of these. There you go, a wattle door. Not the nicest construction there, to be honest, but that's okay. We'll make a whole bunch of... This is how you make roofs. You have... Oh. Huh. Maybe it isn't. Interesting. Is it like this? No. Okay, that's very strange. Alright. Oh, yes, okay, I know exactly why. You actually need straw blocks. And yeah, and then you just put sticks. There you go. There's your thatch roof. I'm gonna need a whole lot more than that, but I'll show you guys the kind of overall idea of how this is gonna look like. Look at that. That's so cool. Like where are you gonna find actual angled blocks like this in vanilla Minecraft? You can't. You're limited to... Now, I was a little bit off-put by this at first. I was like, I don't know, it's not really true to Minecraft to have an angular sort of block as your roof, you know? It's Minecraft is all just blocky, you know? But I like it. Like later on in hindsight, I like it. It looks nice. It allows for more detail, and I love having as much detail as possible in Minecraft. So I'm just gonna cut up a whole bunch of straw. I'm sorry I'm lagging a little bit, you guys. I hope you don't mind too much. I don't usually have I usually have pretty good frame rate when I'm playing Terrafirmacraft. Maybe it's because I'm recording, and maybe it's because I have a whole bunch of this world loaded. What else do we want to do other than build the house? We had a very interesting comment asking about animal breeding in Terrafirmacraft. Is it different? And yes, it is different. It's very different. And we're lucky we'll actually be able to farm animals quite easily because we have a lot of wheat growing. If we didn't have wheat, we'd be in a little bit more trouble. Or not wheat, but barley. I think we have wheat too. Let's just take it all. Yeah. So barley is used to breed animals. Any kind of grain. And depending on the animals too, I think... Oh no, wait. I have a pickaxe, I'm okay. Yeah, you don't want to place cobblestone if you don't have a pickaxe, because you won't be able to break it. Okay. Almost. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to get up on the roof. There we go. Come on. So the animals I want to get the most for us here is going to be... Oh my goodness, this is going to be really annoying. The animals that I want to get most are cows and sheep. Which in the wild are actually called something different. They're called, okay, we're gonna have to stack that up a bit. In the wild, they're called aurochs. Cows are called aurochs. I might be pronouncing that wrong. And sheep are called mutton or mouton or something like that. and breeding them results in cows and sheep, respectively. And you can... I want to leave that because I have my mushrooms growing there. There are a lot of different ways to domesticate them. You have to actually fill up a bar over time that shows how much they like you. Once your domestication or familiarity bar is up to a certain level, you'll be able to interact with them in different ways. So, for example, you'll be able to, if you have a certain familiarity with cows, you will be able to milk them, but that actually also increases their familiarity. So it's multiple kind of uses for the same thing, or reaching the same goal in multiple different ways. The player has a lot of different possibilities of what he can actually do to domesticate his cows. And also, while you're domesticating them, you're just naturally also gaining what you the resource from them that you want to get from them, right? So I think that's a really good way of incorporating some extra player choices. Very, very good. You always want to have good amounts of player choice in games, like, and Terrafirmacraft does this so well. Like, this is giving me an idea to talk about another thing. Replayability is very important in games, and Terrafirmacraft has some awesome replayability. For example, let's say you spent a lot of time on a frozen, or not a frozen, but like a warm climate with a pretty chill winter, nothing too intense. And by chill winter, I mean a relaxing winter, not a particularly cold winter. Then you can like replay the game and give yourself the extra challenge of doing maybe like an Arctic playthrough. I saw a guy on the Reddit for TFC Plus who... Oh, and this is what I mean by the peaks, by the way. See, they align really nicely there in the middle. If we had them, if we had another block there, then we would have to put something like as like a peak block, which you can do. But I don't know. I've been getting a lot of glitches. Like, that's how you make it if you want to try it out yourselves. But I'm not super keen on it. And like making like bends and roofs and stuff, I had a lot of graphical glitches trying to do it. But there's our house, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Perfect timing for night. Now, you can see my temperature bar. It's kind of moderately chilly. And then when I walk into my house, it is a little bit warmer. Not too warm, not too much warmer, but a little bit warmer. And that's just enough for it to hopefully help us out a little bit. I'm gonna be if I find sheep, hopefully I'll be able to make some warm clothing. Even with the cotton, we should be okay. Or it's not cotton, the flax, the linen. So, that'll be important for the winter, and we don't have like super a lot of it. But yeah, okay, we don't need these anymore. We can put those somewhere else. And these two. And yeah, I just want to stack them up by the house, and I'll keep these on me. What we're gonna do... I have a whole bunch of ideas. Okay, there's a lot of pine. Good. Pine gives us a lot of wood, which is good, because we're going to use that eventually to make charcoal. Because... Oh, excuse me. Because charcoal is what you need for forges, what you're eventually going to need for iron. You're going to need so much of it for steel, you guys. Oh, it's so tedious. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't know what this is, but this is getting out of hand. Yeah, I don't want that to... And look at that, it destroyed like the entire... Oh my goodness, you guys. Are we gonna have to put this out? I don't know. I don't like that. But that's what happens when you, own your own... Oh my goodness, what's going on? What's going on? Ah, I'm burning. What's going on? I got all my maps open. Okay, hold on. This isn't good. I'm gonna have to go... Okay, I am no longer on fire. Okay, that is not good, you guys. This isn't good. Okay, I'm gonna make another axe. I think we're gonna have to do here... Sorry, I'm probably talking too quickly because I'm nervous. Because this is not good. Come on, what is this, California? Oh my goodness. You gotta cut down these trees. I have to figure out how to stop this fire from getting too out of hand here. Okay, it'll be easy over there. Okay, this axe is gonna break if I try to chop this down. Oh, no way. Okay, cool. Well, it's almost dead, so I'll just burn it. Oh, wait, what? Which one did... Oh, my goodness. Okay, this will not be easy. Okay, how are we gonna do this, you guys? Give me some ideas here. Need to stop that from... Okay, we need to cut down all these leaves, first of all. I probably shouldn't be standing here. I just want to make this quick. Yeah, if I had a different axe, this would be a lot easier. There, make sure it doesn't come this way. Just... yeah, extinguish some of these. Okay, make sure it's not coming out that way. I need to find, like, the source. Okay, we're gonna cut this tree down, so it doesn't spread that way. Goodness, what caused this madness? How did this happen? How did this happen? We're smarter than this. Can't let it burn our house down, that's for sure. Okay, yeah, we're gonna chop down the leaves here, all the leaves. Where is it the most dangerous? Okay, these are pretty isolated, that's okay. That's kind of isolated. Yeah, I did not think that this episode would be about putting fires out, you guys. Sorry about that if that's not exactly what you were hoping for. It's certainly not something I was planning on doing. But, you know, sometimes the unexpected happens and you just gotta deal with it. And you just gotta figure out how to go from there. You know, there's a problem to solve, and we gotta solve it. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. We saved those. That's spreading. That could spread too far, so we want to chop this down. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't. When I turn around, it didn't spread further. Okay, cool. Can I use my saw, maybe? About my axe to just, like, chop them down. Okay. Okay, that will hopefully be fine. Oh, great, that's on fire. Like, okay, that's the thing, is that one isn't very... Okay, I can't really put those out, that's too bad. It's not too dangerous around here. Okay, I'm gonna make a bunch of axes, and I'm gonna chop them down. Chop all these trees down. And maybe find the source of the lava. I'm assuming it's because of lava, like a volcano or something. Like, look at that. That whole area is on fire, you guys. Oh no. We're gonna have to move again. I don't want to move again, you guys. I don't want to move after we've... Oh, okay, I don't need that one copper ingot. I don't probably need sinew, feathers, sticks. Oh, goodness. My broken straw hat. It's very hot. Should I just monitor that? No, we're gonna clear the whole thing. Okay. How to put out a fire. Step 1. Isolate the thread. We have one section over here, that's a smaller thread. And then one way behind me, that's a massive thread. Probably the biggest crisis we've had to deal with here on Terrafirmacraft Plus. Yeah, like, this is more of a Minecraft thing, I guess, but... Yeah, there's not much for me to say about the design of fires showing up, so I'm not sure how that will tie into our overall theme of analyzing the design principles of this game. Is that kind of, that tree looks a little isolated, or is it kind of, no, 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 it's not isolated. Okay, okay, cool. We'll chop this down, we'll get some thick logs here. We can make some cool lumber out of them. Let's get this guy down so that we are free from fire forever. Is anything else lit? Is there any more fire in this area? I sure hope not. Okay, there's more fire still to put out. I wonder how, like, investigators find the source of arson. Because I know for sure that, like, you know, it must have come from here. This must have been, like, the outskirts of the burning, since that was the most fresh burn. It comes there, it comes over there. I'm just hoping that, because of like, this huge fire, that it isn't going to catch fire again after all this stuff already lit. This kind of reminds me of Firewatch. Okay, this is getting way too close for comfort. This is like on my doorstep, you guys. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna cut down everything here. Okay, let's get rid of all these. Cut this boy down. I don't like when my axe runs out. Yeah, I need metal axe. I need metal axe. Are we gonna evacuate? Where could we possibly go? The world is on fire. Crazy stuff, you guys. Crazy stuff. Okay, I don't actually... Okay, I don't need an axe to cut down the grass here that's lighting. But okay, I definitely need to start cutting those trees down. The funny thing is, I can probably go to bed and wake up and it won't change at all. I don't think the fire is updated as you sleep. It would have to do a lot of calculations for that. Let's see. What else is on fire? This one. And that one. A surprise, to be sure. Not a welcome one. Yeah, there, like, my line of thinking was like, oh, there's fires everywhere, and, you know, in Minecraft they automatically pretty much stop after a while. Nothing to worry about, you know, no issues. Let's just get rid of a whole bunch of stuff here. Yeah, forget the mushrooms, forget the rocks. Forget the spruce, forget these shavings. Okay, I just want to be able to make this stuff in peace. Okay, granite, axe, 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 axe. I hope it stops eventually. I don't want a fire on my hands forever. Okay, this one's coming down. If this area is like super prone to fire, I might just follow the advice of many Californians and just move out. Because, yeah, I would not want to live in a place that's just on fire all the time. Figuratively and literally. Oh my goodness, I need to chop down so many trees. I wish there was like an easier way to do this. Definitely gonna try to chop down some of the grass. Okay. So many sticks. I'm gonna cast them into the flames. Don't need... Oh, maple. Neat. Okay. Maybe we'll keep that. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I was trying to burn them. Okay. Okay, it's not... Okay, it's gonna... Oh my goodness, I have to chop down like all these here because it's gonna spread like crazy. Okay, which one's currently on fire? This one maybe? This one? It's going way out that way. I can replant, like that won't be an issue. What I'll do is I'll isolate the grass. I don't know if that will actually work because it might spread. It might spread not just by, like leaves, but by actual, like by the actual like grass itself. I don't know. If you guys know, please let me know in the comments. We might have to be battling this fire for quite some time. A lot longer than maybe we want to. Oh my goodness, I went to Terrafirmacraft to avoid dealing with large-scale crises, but here they are. Here they are. A good lesson. That's okay. Alright, where else can we isolate? If I just let it burn, it's hopeless. It's over. No. No, I'll just cut down some grass here. Yeah, that's the one thing. Like, I don't want it to reach... Yeah, I don't know if I can, conquer this fire, you guys. Okay, we're gonna sleep, and we're gonna... It's not gonna change, so I can sleep, comfortably, knowing that the fire won't reach me, and then I'll start building, more axes. Maybe I'll just build a whole bunch of axes. Okay, I do have a bucket, so maybe if I use the bucket, it'll be a little bit better. It's not gonna, like, go very far. Like, it doesn't do anything. Bucket. Nothing. Nothing at all. Like, the thing that sucks the most is that I can't put the fire out on the trees themselves. I did not think that this would be dangerous. Just getting rid of some inventory space. Gonna get some more drinks here. I should really cook my food. Get more hunger potential out of it. Hunger restoration potential. Alright, we're gonna make like 3 axes. On the bright side, this is gonna give me a bunch of wood. Okay. Okay, I got rid of all my rocks, so I'll just take these 2. Phyllite, eh? Phyllite's not very good. I don't remember what comes from phyllite. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Okay. Now that we're armed to the teeth, we'll take down a bunch of these trees. Okay, try that one. And all the ones around it. I don't want this to then come into the other, like, I want the fire to then, like, flank me. It's gonna spread and spread and spread. Okay, that's out. Okay, cool. We isolated that. That's, oh, no, we didn't. Okay, just one more. Don't spread, don't spread, don't spread. If we get this down, you guys, that'll be awesome progress. Okay, great. That's taken down. This is gonna get taken down. And we're gonna take down, hopefully this reaches. Almost. Okay, that's fine. That's close enough. That's not going anywhere. Actually, yeah, it probably will be. Okay, we're gonna take that down completely. Change my mind. Don't want to risk it. Okay, I need to take these down. Yep, that's already spreading. Okay, we'll take this tree down. Hopefully that hasn't spread to the big one yet, because that will be a bit of an issue. Oh, awesome. Awesome. That's really good. Alright. Yeah, we'll take that down. Just because I don't want, like, I don't want to be worried about the grass spreading. I keep calling it grass. It's leaves. I know it's leaves. Am I worried? Okay, I am worried about that spreading, so I'll take this one down. And then we'll clear out the other side, and then we'll consider it a little bit safe over on this side. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is spreading too much. Yeah, okay, these all need to get taken down because they're gonna spread to the grass, and we can't have that. It's okay, guys, we're getting there. We're a lot closer. A lot closer. Awesome. Okay, there's still a raging fire over there, but it's much better over here. Okay, awesome, awesome. That's safe. Yeah, we'll definitely take these down because it'll spread to the leaves. The leaves will start burning. Let that air block burn. Okay. So, am I worried over here? What do we want to do about this? Like, that's gonna hit really hard, really far. I'm worried about this coming out and coming back around on the other side. Right now, it's not... Like, our corner is safe. But if this starts spreading, and it spreads all the way around to the other side, then, like, there's no way that we'll be able to take that down. No chance. Those will burn pretty isolated. And then they'll hit the grass and the freaking leaves, and the leaves will keep spreading. Okay. Maybe I'll hang on to these 33 saplings so that I can replant the forest for when our entire forest comes crashing down. I'm going to just leave our area isolated by getting rid of all these leaves. A lot of them. In case it comes back this way. And then getting rid of them on the other side. Which right now I think the priority is more so to get rid of the leaves on the other side. And I'm going to create like a whole border around our area. Clear cut some trees out. But I think I'll do that... I'm probably going to do that more so off camera. And I'm probably going to make it a little bit of a bigger perimeter. Just because when that fire comes, because boy, it sure will. It's inevitable. It's happening. Um, is it? I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work. um, but yeah, I don't want to worry about that too much. We don't need to worry right now, you guys. We're safe. We're good. We're in the clear. And we have a whole bunch of logs now. That's awesome. See, look, think about the good news, right? We'll make some charcoal, but not yet. We don't need to. Cool. Well, that took the energy out of me for a bit. So I wonder. I don't remember what we were growing. Well, I'll find out when it starts harvesting. But yeah, you guys, we're making good progress here. We have a nice little home, nice little homely house. We have a place where we can keep our tools. Maybe I'll just show you guys how to make that, and then we'll just call it for now because, yeah, I'll make it out of maple. So that's how you make what's called a tool rack. And you can use that because you can't put your tools in chests and stuff. So I'm going to hang my tools, my pickaxe for sure I won't need for now, prospector's pick, on this tool rack. Brutal game, you guys. Brutal game. It's rewarding though. Look, we saved our place from sheer destruction. Oh. Cool, okay. It looked like those mushrooms just like appeared spontaneously. Yeah, I don't exactly know. I think it's I think you can place them only as far as light levels will permit. Yeah, we're gonna clear out some area, some space to build fires and cook and stuff like that because yeah, fire is apparently dangerous, you guys. Who would have thought? Yeah, like, it's crazy. Like, we saw that a couple episodes ago come from over there, and it just went absolutely insane. And it's still going. I wonder if it actually, like, will come to a stop, or if it will just, like, ruin this entire forest. Okay, so what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm going to make a couple axes. I'm going to create a perimeter. I'm going to get rid of all the leaves. Eventually, I'm going to want to probably make a stone wall. I did not think that I would, I never thought that I would be building something of, like, such a large scale. But you know what? Maybe let's, like, go big or go home, you guys. Let's build a flippin' castle. A little mini, like, courtyard castle type thing. I want to have room for the farm. So maybe I'll expand that a bit, and I'll maybe mark my territory from like all the way over there. Go around, chop up a perimeter up there. We'll have a main house, like a main like central keep up there. We'll go around a bit that way. And then for the sake of simplicity, and because that fire's coming, maybe we'll chop this way, this way. There's a nice open area here. We'll chop this way, this way, this way. This way. Clear out some of the stuff up here. You get the idea. That will be, of course, for another time. And maybe we'll start making bricks. Okay, so here's the list. We're gonna start mining, because we do need a little bit more metal. We need a chisel. We need to clear cut the forest. We need to maybe okay, no, I can't waste my time on metal. I was gonna say metal first, get a metal axe, clear cut the forest with the metal axe, and then go from there. We'll see. I will figure a few things out as far as that's concerned. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Remember to check out my devlogs. My main thing is making my game Tempered Flames. Thank you all so much for watching, and God bless.